Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Baund dock. I rolled this as like my last roll for the night after doing some other live commentary stuff you will see tomorrow. And yeah, got it. It's a 650 raid. It transforms into a flying crab, and it actually hovers when it's not in like full-on flight. It's pretty interesting. It also has a mega particle cannon in its left arm that is basically a beam shotgun that either fires a small spread or this large spread. And yeah, it is a raid with 3 hits of melee, but the big claw only does 1 hit. But as you can see, it's a pretty worthwhile hit. If you're faster than I was willing to be there, you can follow up with another melee shot after the big claw, after a combo like that. I do get it done later in the round, but yeah, it is fun. And as you can see, it is huge. It's kind of having to hunch forward in its fighting posture to get under that bridge. In a second or two, maybe about a minute, I'll be fighting something else, and I just want to point out just the size disparity because it's kind of nuts. But yeah. Yeah, there it is. That is a Cubalay. I think it's a standard Cubalay, and look how tiny it is next to my Baund dock. It is just adorable. And yeah, it's a monster. It is literally a monster. And it is. I just missed with the shotgun because of the iframes, but managed to finish it off with a melee. There's a ball and oak. And I wanted to hit something like full on with the shotgun to see the damage. And I'll do that later in the round because that was a kill shot, so you don't get to see damage numbers. But there was 3,400. You can get better than that, and I have. But I'm getting bombarded by, I think it's a Full Armor Mark III over there that really wants my attention, and so we'll have it. Yep. 2603 there. I didn't hit it with a full everything, and I ran out of boost before I could use the ramming attack, which does, I think, pretty substantial damage. I'm not 100% sure yet because I haven't gotten a good look at the numbers. But yeah, it's got a decent arsenal. It's only got like 4 things. That's enough, and it does good damage with all of them. So there's that ball and oak again, and yeah, this is like, I believe this is the most like square on I do. Yeah, 40-25 with the scattering mega particle cannon, and 3768 from a claw down swing. I am like 99% sure that ball and oak is built for melee defense, but to be honest, it's probably built for all the defenses, because you can do that with a ball and oak around 650. Those things can be super tanks. And yeah, so right now we've got 5 minutes left. We are leading 7,400 to 41 to 51. Yeah, it's gonna keep going along those lines. But yeah, so far so good. We've got 2 raids on our team. I think we've got a support. I'm not 100% sure, but you don't necessarily need a support. It's Arctic Base after all. Let me tell you, Arctic Base is a lot better place to run this than Ruined City, because Arctic Base is an overall small map, but you have room to maneuver compared to Ruined City, which locks you into a bunch of little alleyways, which is not a place where the Baund dock's going to thrive. There's that Zaku 3 Custom, which I'm going to shotgun. Only grazed it, and now I made a huge mistake, which was to run into the middle of the support fire trying to chase down an enemy to shoot, and now I'm just going to get killed by everything. Yeah, I think they probably got a good number of assists off of me there, because yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. But moving on, which is what we're going to do. 3 minutes 50 left. They've got the lead now. And it looks like number 3 is kind of preparing to possibly bomb the base. I'm not sure. I did this like 5 minutes ago, but my memory has already faded because it's 3:30 in the morning. So, like I said, got it like the last round I intended to play for the night. So then I spent another half hour, testing it out, learning it, and seeing what I could do. This I just wanted to try. Yeah, that's what a single scatter shot does. This is what the charged shot does. And yeah, not that impressive. And the whole time I was here, it did not dawn on me that's the ball and oak over there. It was trying to get a hold of me to kill me, but luckily I got out of its range. that is that is a full armor Mark III. I think I did like 3,000 damage to it, ramming into it, but I am not 100% sure because that was out of the corner of my screen. When I'm done, I might pause and look, but we will see about that. Let's see. There it is again, and I keep forgetting that the dispersal beam fires out of the left hand. So, 2,300 on a tackle, that's not bad. And another kill. Yeah, base is about to get bombed now, so I am just gonna... I should stay and try and serve as a distraction, but I kind of wanted to get back with the team and not get myself surrounded, because it's kind of easy, disturbingly easy to surround something this big. 1,600, did 21 with my first swing, almost hit with the big claws, didn't quite land it. Luckily I've got some backup that's going to work on that Toad's Ritter while I'm on the ground. You can see we're like 100 points ahead, not that much. Hit it with the shotgun beam, not enough to stun it, but thought I'd had the range, didn't quite, but that hit, and I was kind of surprised. Front swing hit it after that, and this is a great counter. Yeah, just face kick with those gigantic claw feet. Yeah, that's going to kill somebody. 10 seconds left on the bomb. Unfortunately, I believe it's about to get defused, which is a shame. But here is the full armor Mark III once again, which caught me in a counter this time. The fact that it can choke slam something that big is actually kind of impressive. But 12,575 to 10,938, trying to get a good shot in. Thought I could stun it, could not, but it was kind of stuck up in the air, so I was able to hit it with pretty much everything because I was attacking it from way up close at really weird angles. Unfortunately, I'm nearly dead, and I didn't realize that once again the Ball and Oak was behind me. Yeah, that Ball and Oak did some work this round. Definitely took me by surprise a good couple of times, and I think that's honestly what did it for this team, because, yeah, we're about to enter the final minute, and we are not all ready to spawn, which means 4 and 5 are out there on their own. 1 is trying to do some support fire. We're only 500 points behind, and I had the choice of waiting for number 3 to be ready to spawn or jumping in, and I'm going to jump in because I was hoping I could save 4 and 5. If I can just keep them in the support fire, do something, useful, that'd be great, but, somebody's behind me. I went for the Ball and Oak. I should have gone for the Cubalay that was over there, but I think somebody else gets it. And I've got good damage on the Ball and Oak, but it has helped because, yeah, their team is really, really pulling it together at the last second to make sure they get this win. Because, yeah, Cubalay went down, so we are once again within 500 points of it. I went for the Ball and Oak, which was foolish. I knew the Ball and Oak had the least health, and I didn't have a lot of time. But I might have been able to finish the Mark III if I'd gone to that instead. As it is, I think we lost by about 500 points, which is a pity, but it was a good close round, and I think I showed off the Baund dock pretty well. Yeah, 14,270 to 14,740. I did 150,000 damage, scored 5,900 points. I believe it was 8 kills, 4 deaths? Yeah, 8-3. That's not bad. So, yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, is there anything left from Zeta Gundam that we need without resorting to cameos in a new translation? Because I think we've even got all of those with the Hazel in the game, because that was like just about the most obscure thing to show up in that. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it.